Okay, what's up all my INC friends? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome to another episode of the WWE Round Up. Today, we are going to be going through Raw, SmackDown, and NXT to tell you guys exactly what happened and for what purpose. Now, today, we're going to start off with Raw. We're going to go down the list and we're going to see what we got. Okay, first off, to kick off Monday Night Raw, we had Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon interrupted Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns came down to the ring, obviously talking about Super Showdown, and I guess there's a new thing called WWE Stomping Ground. I guess that's a thing. But obviously, Shane McMahon came out saying, basically, talk. He told them that he was gonna beat Roman Reigns and all that, and then obviously Roman Reigns told him that he's relying too much on McIntyre, Drew McIntyre, for those of you that don't know, and yeah. Then Drew McIntyre revealed that the next pay-per-view after Super Showdown, he was gonna be fighting Roman Reigns. So I guess that's a thing. So obviously, Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre made their way to the ring, and out comes the Revival, because I guess they don't know what to do with the Revival no more, and attacked Roman Reigns. Basically, it was a 4-1 until Jimmy and Jey Uso, the cousins of Roman Reigns, came out and kind of make the save. This wasn't a really good promo. It's basically what they do every single week. I can't even say. So, yeah, not really good. Roman Reigns and the Usos versus Drew McIntyre and the Revival. Now, this match itself wasn't bad by any standard, but it wasn't that great. It was kind of in the middle. It was really on the good side because it's a tag team match, and when you have the Usos in a tag team match, it's gonna be beautiful no matter what you go. Drew McIntyre to win the match. He hit Jey Uso with the Claymore kick to win. So, pretty good. It's a pretty good match. I would suggest go watching it, but I would suggest that you save yourself for other matches. So, pretty good, not that great. Okay, Miss TV with Seth Rollins. This wasn't the best promo that Seth Rollins has ever done. He has had many. Seth Rollins talks more about Baron Corbin and all that. It was more uneventful than anything else. It wasn't really good. It wasn't very highlighted to any degree. Basically, it was just Seth Rollins talking about the Super Showdown this coming Friday. And, yeah. Basically talking about the Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar cashing in his Money in the Bank, and all of that. So, wasn't as good, but yeah. So promo wasn't that great. Okay, next up, Lucha House Party came out, and obviously that means one thing. Who's following them? Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan came out, and basically at the moment that it looks like the Lucha House Party has Lars Sullivan's number. Wait till they get to Super Showdown and realize they do not. All I could say is, basically, the Lucha House Party ganged up on Lars Sullivan and got one over on him for now. That's going to change when I talk about this Monday. So, yeah. Wasn't that good, wasn't that great, but the Lucha House Party has Lars Sullivan's number. Pretty good. Okay. Next up, we go to Becky Lynch. And wherever Becky Lynch goes, you have someone like Charlotte. And you also have Lacey Evans. Again, I don't know why. I don't even want to talk about very much about this. This is the same old drivel that they've been doing for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. So I'm not gonna harp on it here. It was very uneventful. It's just basically talking about, oh, I can beat Becky. Oh, but I already beat Becky. But I was given a shot at Becky. But I've gotten many shots at Becky. Yada, 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 yada. So, basically speaking, it was just Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans having a who did who thing. So, yeah, wasn't that really good. But that led to a match for Charlotte versus Lacey Evans, with, I believe, Becky Lynch at ringside. Let's see. The ending of the match did come around when Becky Lynch, I believe, heard enough, and while basically Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans was on the floor as they tried to do a crossbody against each other, which no one has ever done a good crossbody. Like, what was the last time you've seen someone do an actual crossbody that didn't end up with both people on the floor, like, crying in fear because they both did it at the same time? I can tell you, no one has. But while they were down and out, Lynch came in and hit Charlotte Flair for disqualification for the entire match. That means Charlotte Flair won by disqualification. So basically, the rivalry isn't ending at all. It's not even very fucking good. That's one per thing. Okay, but at the end, what sealed this whole thing up is that Becky Lynch dropped Lacey Evans with the manhandle slam. I don't know why she calls it that. So, while holding her Raw Women's title. So, you're just kind of holding it until Ronda Rousey gets back. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to burst that bubble, but that's exactly what's going on. Let me see, I'm making sure I'm still alive. Yes, indeed I am. Okay, Rey Mysterio relinquishes the United States Championship, handing it over to Samoa Joe. Now, Rey Mysterio, I believe he was injured. I have no idea why. But obviously, when Rey comes in to talk, obviously he gives his regards. The man knows how to talk, and through everything else, he handed over the United States Championship to Samoa Joe until he gets back. Obviously, he's gonna be regaining the championship afterwards. But no matter what, this rivalry was really good, start to finish. And I can't wait to see if they're gonna renew hatred when he comes back, or something else is gonna take hold. Other than that, I'm hoping that Samoa Joe goes into another feud because the man is a genius. But otherwise, this promo was really good. I hope Rey Mysterio makes a very fast and speedy recovery because I can't wait to see him get back in the ring. Okay, next, an arm wrestling match between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. Now, obviously, in these type of matches or these type of things, they're just gonna the way they do this is they size each other up for a little bit. They're gonna keep on going, like, you know, posturing and all that. And then what happened was Braun Strowman basically defeated Bobby Lashley. So basically, he stalled most of it. So, he basically won very, very quickly. Oh, God. After that, Lashley didn't take too kindly. He jumped over to Strowman and basically left him laying with a power slam. I have no idea how he did that, but hey. But it's ridiculous. Why are you having Strowman do this? Like, this is not Braun Strowman. They have a monster on their hands they can do anything with, and they decide to do this. Oh, WWE. This is the type of thing that driving a lot of people away. Alright, Nikki Cross versus Peyton Royce. Now, this match was really good with Nikki Cross delivering that unholy neckbreaker to win by pinfall. But what really got everything, the conclusion came about after some guy came out to deliver Alexa Bliss coffee during the match. Obviously, you knew this was going to be like a segue to something. And obviously, Peyton Royce didn't take too kindly to coffee being delivered during her match. Kicked it out of her hand all over Alexa Bliss. So, and then she shoved Alexa to the ground, white pants and all. So, yeah. And that's what came about, which led to the neck breaker. So I'm guessing that this is either a small not heel turn, but face turn for Alexa Bliss to have like form under the team to go after like the women's tag team championships. So otherwise, this was really good. This is like a very wacky match, but hey, it is what does. The next one, the supposed Brock Lesnar cash-in. And the reason why I say it's supposed Brock Lesnar cash-in is because the entire time, Seth Rollins came out looking forward to the cash-in. Baron Corbin came out, obviously talking his usual junk, saying he retired Kurt Angle. No one really cares. And I don't know why Kurt Angle was brought up, or why that Baron Corbin is getting a Universal Championship match when nobody cares about what this man does or why he's here. So, I can't say enough. Why is Baron Corbin in these matches? He shouldn't be in any of these feuds. It's just making it horrible. But otherwise, obviously, they fought. And after knocking Baron out the ring, Brock Lesnar's music hit, which distracted Seth Rollins. Baron Corbin came back in, hit the end of days, and with that, obviously, Brock Lesnar actually does come out to the second tune, came out and basically demolishes the man, just severely beaten. Ladies and gentlemen, I already know what's gonna happen at Super Showdown. Brock Lesnar is gonna come out. He's gonna drop Seth Rollins on his head. Yada 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 yada. Brock Lesnar is gonna be Universal Championship champion at Super Showdown. Why are we gonna keep on doing this? WWE, this is exactly why people are leaving. Nobody cares. But yeah, after medics had to come out and assist Rollins into the back, and an exclusive afterwards shows that Seth Rollins was being carted away. Becky Lynch was walking with him. Yeah. That's how that one came about. Next one, the promo. Triple H and Randy Orton come face to face. Basically, this isn't the best promo that they've ever done. Triple H basically says there's not much anything that we can say or what we can do to each other that has never already been done by us to each other in the past. Basically says he's going to come to Super Showdown to kick the crap out of him, and that's basically what he's going to do. They taunt each other back and forth and basically joke about saying basically get your balls out of Stephanie McMahon's purse from Randy Orton, and Triple H is telling him that at least I have some balls, because he doesn't know anything, because he doesn't got any. So yeah, this wasn't really good, but otherwise it could have been a little more better. Okay. One of the good matches, like one of the last matches of the night, I'm gonna do this. Ricochet versus Cesaro. Now this has been 2 consecutive weeks that these guys have been fighting each other. Ricochet actually finally defeats Cesaro, basically by roll up. I don't know why they're giving him these false victories. Ricochet deserves so much more. Why are they doing this to him? But by surprise roll up, Ricochet beats Cesaro. Cesaro gets frustrated, goes out and attacks Ricochet. He went to a retrieval table, which who was on the table, who was trying to hide from everyone? R-Truth, the 24/7 champion. Which, stop integrating these into matches. No one fucking cares, man. No one cares. Carmella tries to help him out. But then we got someone like Cedric Alexander, No Way Jose, Drake Maverick, and all them. Cedric Alexander jumps over the ring, like over the ropes onto everyone else, and with Carmella in tow, R-Truth gets away. So this was like a B-rated match. No one really cared about it. Even though they really should. Ricochet is absolutely amazing. I feel so bad for him. But this was basically a match just to like show, oh, look at the wacky antics of the 24/7 title. When basically speaking, you have a human highlight reel in Ricochet waiting to show off what he can do. Oh, my head hurts. Yeah, this wasn't really good. Okay. Last one of the night for Raw. The Undertaker returns and basically talks about Goldberg, how he wanted to leave the family man at home and he wanted the destroyer Goldberg when it comes to Super Showdown, saying basically he's next. Basically, this was the best promo of the night. Actually, the best moment of the night. I can, hands down, The Undertaker, when it comes, you know, something is bound to happen. Something is going to be said. And he delivers something with such force, such just gusto, that you cannot not feel something. So, Undertaker is just the best moment of the night, hands down. But that was the end for Raw. So, we're going to head over to SmackDown Live. Okay. We're going to go a little bit faster here, so I want to keep up. Okay, the New Day's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Now, this match could have been a lot more better, seeing as for who's in the match. Kofi Kingston is still very underrated, no matter if he's WWE champion or not. They're not using him the way he's supposed to. Basically, they just have one person for him. Kevin Owens. He's had two opponents for that WWE championship. Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan. I don't know. I'm hoping that, you know, someone like Dolph Ziggler can bring out another good side of Kofi Kingston, because Kofi Kingston is really good as WWE champion. It's just, jeez. Xavier Woods was doing his thing. It's just a whole thing, a whole mess. The show-off did come out, basically, you know, did what it needed. KO and Zayn came out, obviously. Basically, most of the match was involved with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn trying to keep, you know, Xavier Woods away from Kofi Kingston and all that. The end of the match did come about when Kofi Kingston came out and, well, came out the woodwork and hit Sami Zayn with the Trouble in Paradise for the 1-2-3. But that one was short-lived when Dolph Ziggler came out and super kicked both of them. So it was just a clustered mess of everything. So I'll go about again. Okay, next, a moment of bliss. Basically, this sets for the number one contender match. Alexa Bliss wants her shot, but this sets up a match between Carmella, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss. The winner goes after Bayley at WWE Stomping Ground, which we talked about a little bit earlier, to fight for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, which is held by Bayley. And Alexa Bliss did win after locking in a very secured victory. So Carmella and Charlotte Flair might have to wait. Alexa Bliss will be going against our girl Bayley. So, yeah. Next up, a lumberjack match for the 24/7 championship. R-Truth versus Elias. Elias did defeat R-Truth and become 24/7 championship. Then R-Truth pinned Elias under the ring to become the new 24/7 champion after smacking his head off a chair. It was a good match, but it wasn't a good match. I can't stand the belt. I can't stand the belt. I can't stand the belt. So I'm gonna go forward. Like, I can't stand the belt. Shane McMahon goes after Roman Reigns again. Basically, this was a whole thing again. Obviously, the Revival attacks. Drew McIntyre kicked crap out of Roman Reigns with a Claymore kick. It's basically the same thing from Raw. I'm going to go for it, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, for the number one contenders match, I did say this earlier because I thought that was what it was going into. But hey. Alexa Bliss did defeat Carmella and Charlotte Flair. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. The thing I'm looking at has twice. I don't want to miss a match, so I have like a little list here for me. Lars Sullivan talks about his destructive actions. Kayla Braxton tried to interview Lars Sullivan. Obviously, she was intimidated by the Freak. Obviously, basically, he said that he hurt people because, hey, he had accepted the role that he had been given. The man was given the role of monster, and basically, monsters is as monster does, and monster destroys. So, yeah. I don't think he's much of a promo person. Yeah. Next up, Apollo Crews versus Andrade Cien Almas. Basically, Andrade and Apollo just tried to fight. But Andrade attacked Apollo before he even attempted to get in the ring. Basically never letting the match actually start. Finn Balor got a little aggravated at this. He came to the ring. Balor went after Andrade, attacking him with the double foot stomp, that coup de grace move. But basically, Andrade stopped it and used a hamlock DDT to put him down. It's just a cluster. I'm hoping that the Finn Balor versus Andrade Cien Almas, when it comes this Friday. Actually, no. Why am I talking about this Friday? Tomorrow. I hope it comes down to a really good T. I hope the match is really good because it looks like it can be good. Just WWE needs to give this match really enough time for it to breathe. Finn Balor can do really good in the ring. So can Andrade, just given enough time. They haven't been giving enough time to these two. So please, God, please let these men do what they need to do. Next, and last up for SmackDown, Goldberg comes out as a surprise for SmackDown, which has already been reported. But hey, basically, he promised to bring the Beast to the Undertaker. He promised to bring his best. Goldberg came out. He was saying he left the family man at home, and he's going to be getting the legend. And the end of the night came about when the dead man appeared, staring down Goldberg. This was the thing of the night. I loved it. I loved the pieces. Again, Goldberg can talk, given credit to where he's supposed to be. The Undertaker himself, the man just knows how to make an appearance. He has that aura around him that makes everything around him just feels shady as all crap. But all I can say is, this was absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to see that match. Okay. Next. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with SmackDown, and we're on to NXT. So, we're not going to waste any more time. Let's get straight into it, because this is the best part of the day for me when I have to do these. NXT always brings such gusto. I love NXT. First up, we have Keith Lee versus Kona Reeves. Now, wow. This match was really good. The big man, obviously, Keith Lee is so talented. If you guys haven't found him on the indies, go check out some of his matches. The man can move, the man can work, the man knows how to move, the man is just strong. Basically, Kona Reeves thinking that he can just take it to Keith Lee is not going to work. The end of the match did coming up with that limit breaker for the win. Picking him up basically Goldberg style and just planting him to the floor. 1, 2, 3. The match wasn't that long or wasn't that great, but the moves in it just showed off how good these men, well, this man is. Kona Reeves, I can't say how good he is because I haven't ever seen, but if they thought he was really good, then he would have, been better. There's only 2 matches, but most of everything else in the matches was highlights, so not worth mentioning. Basically from NXT TakeOver. If you guys want to check out what I had to say about NXT TakeOver 25, I will leave. I'll leave a link at the end of the video to that, so go check that out once you can. So, last match of the night would be Mia Yim versus Bianca Belair. The head baddie in charge versus the EST of NXT. The match was unrelenting. Obviously, Mia Yim technically sound. Bianca Belair very strong. So, match was going to be good regardless. These two know how to work in the ring. But everything came to a close when basically Mia Yim caught Bianca Belair with a jumping big boot. Basically her version of Eat Defeat, or I guess soul food, I guess what she calls it. Protect your neck, I have no idea what you want to call it. To grab onto Bianca Belair, putting her down for the 1, 2, 3. This match from start to finish was absolutely really good, very technically sound. They went for counter. I like this kind of match. So everyone, if you guys want to check out a really good match, go check out Mia Yim versus Bianca Belair from NXT June 5th. Go check it out. But otherwise, that's the end, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next time I come back here would be this coming Monday, to do the roundup for Super Showdown. So go, if you guys want to see more of this, come check me out. I can't wait to go do this. I'm sorry, I'm running out of air. I tried to go as fast as possible, and that just doesn't work for me. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed today. This was a lot of fun. If you guys want to check out some more stuff from me, you guys can go check out my playlists that I have on the channel. Also, if you guys want to see a lot of stuff, my personal stuff, my link down there in the description will be to my personal channel. You guys can come check me out if you guys want to. If you guys don't know about my personal channel, I'm doing plenty of series. I have over 3,000 videos over there, so you guys can come and just gaze upon everything I've done. Also, as I said, a link to the next video, which will be the NXT TakeOver 25, will be at the end of the video. Just wait till the last couple seconds. That'll be up there. So, can't wait. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed today. This was a lot of fun. So, thank you everyone so much for watching the video. And if you guys like it, please smack the like button, show who's boss, and share and subscribe for the glory of the dragon, so you too may become immortal. But from Damien T to Bland, 2 video games all over the world, I will see you, Dragonlings, in the very next episode. Peace, my friends. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of WWE. Hope you guys enjoyed today, and I will see you guys next time for some more Gaming Dragon action. Peace. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go find my voice, because I'm pretty sure I lost it midway through this video. Peace.